Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm super excited for you guys, and I'm super excited for me. I, and I think this is going to be a really good video. So here we have the brand new Ascent 18 redcat 1/18th scale brushless electric 4-wheel drive crawler here. We will be comparing it to the old redcat Ascent 18. This one is depending on when you get it, 120 plus tax around there, and the new one is 190 plus tax around there. So, what do we notice right off the bat? That clearly the bodies have changed immensely. This one here, in my opinion, looks like a Toyota. This one here looks like a Power Wagon from Dodge. Now, I'm not the only one that thought that. I actually was doing some research in it myself, and that was someone else's thoughts, and I agree with them. Now, we can compare the X-Steel Power Wagon that I have. Look at the bodies, and as you can see right here, let's put it this way, side by side there, I would say, yeah, it looks a lot like a Power Wagon to me. So let's do the unboxing portion of this. And while he's unboxing it, I will tell you a kind of funny story. This is our third attempt to an unboxing video. The first one, my blood sugars machine was beeping at me saying too low, and the second one I dropped the camera. So that's why it's kind of out already. We apologize. So there's the new, has not been run yet though. So there's some extra parts for you there. There's the instruction manual, and there's your charger. That pretty much all looks the same stuff. That can go in the box. Now we got the clearly the rig itself, and yeah, it looks pretty sharp to me. This comes in orange and it comes in green. So there's the two colors it comes in. I do want you guys to know, if anyone's looking at or wants to buy or is super excited about the redcat, or maybe you haven't heard of it yet, but the redcat Scout 2 brushless version that's coming out, or is out, and I have one of those ordered. That'll be on the channel very soon, possibly even by tomorrow. And we have I don't know what else I was going to say, so who cares. So let's get the controllers out. Here's the controller for the new redcat and the Ascent 18. I'm going to show you the controllers, comparing the controllers. Okay, that's why it's by my foot. Like I said, we've tried to do this 2 times already, but okay. So there's the size and all that stuff. Pretty much all the same. Nice fit. Does not have a foam steering wheel. Hey, guess what? I like them too, but we'll survive just fine with that, right, guys? Okay, so let's open the covers here. There's the layout to the old one, and here's the layout to the new one. Clearly, there's a lot more options and stuff you can do with this one, which I'm super excited for. Let's put that one off to the side. The batteries, Junior put them in. You just slide that off. Put your 4 AA batteries in there, slide it back on, and you're ready to go. Now, something I have just realized, does it come with a battery? I just realized we have not seen a battery. Let's see if it's in the rig itself. Now, how do you open it up? There's there, right there. You just turn that, but my hands are full, so I'm going to have some assistance. And there you go. Now It just nice and tilts up nice like that. It can stay like that, or well, you gotta hold it, or you can just, there's a hinge there. You can just pop that off, and there you go. So let's pop that off. Very, very easy. Now this is the new new layout. Should have did a body comparison. Let's do that. So there's the difference between the new body and the old body. Clearly, there are quite a few differences here. This one has a much smaller front end here. This one's much laid out. Some fenders on that. Not much fenders to it, but it's still clearly fenders. And this one does not have fenders. Now this will be nicer, easier. You can drive up to rocks and stuff like this and have a better chance of getting it than this one. That's very, very cool. Heck yeah, let's do this thing. Let's break out the Power Wagon, the Ascent 18. No, not the Ascent. The Axial Power Wagon. There we go. So there's pretty similar to color. Clearly, color does not make a difference in what body it is, but I would definitely agree that it kind of looks like a Power Wagon without fenders. So that's where we have in that. Maybe compare these to each other again in a little bit, but as of right now, let's roll. Let's open the old one and the new one. What do we have here? Well, clearly there are some differences, and what exactly are they 100%? I'm not sure. I will show you the things I see, and then I'll do some touch-ups and even make another video of what we got. So clearly, the main show, you have the brushed motor right here and right there. Ladies and gentlemen, there is your brushless motor. Super excited to see what this can all do. It looks kind of small, but as a lot of people know, if you don't know, I'm happy that I get to share some things. This is a much better setup. It does not take as much juice. It's easy to control the throttle and all that stuff. And yeah, it looks smaller than this one, but it's going to be much, much better. The batteries are pretty much exactly where you put them in. Not much change there. I don't see much changes in the shocks. Are they both photo axles? Let's check them out. Indeed, that's a photo axle, and indeed, that's a photo axle. Now we get back to the front axle in a little bit, but as of right now, let's get this guy out. This is where you plug your plug it into the rig. Battery plugs into the rig, and you can drive it. This is where you plug it in to charge the battery. Now, there's the back of it. You guys see? Oh, let's show the side. That'd be the right side of it. And there's the right side of the old one. Don't see much differences. The front, the back here. Yeah, the bumper snapped off right here, guys. So forgive me on that. So yeah, as you can see, this right here is no longer sitting back here. This piece, they have moved that. That is now possibly something to do. Oh, yep. So it's over here now, which should actually help put more weight up in the front of the rig instead of being in the back. I'd like to get like a scale type system, be able to see how much weight is on what and stuff like that. But that's in the future. Now here's your left side here. Like I said, there's the box here instead of sitting in the back like that one. the wheels here. When I personally like the black over the white, but not bad. I like the tread on the tires. I thought, guys, that these treads were supposed to be different. Maybe they are on some, but yeah, these look pretty similar to me. I'm pretty sure I've seen stuff out there with different tires on it that came with that way, but this is straight out of the box, so I'm not really sure what to say about that one. Now here's the underneath. Let's look at the underneath here. Actually, let's take this battery out. That way we can get it charging for you guys, and that'll probably be the smart thing to do. So how you guys plug it in? Well, it's quite simple. We'll show you real quick. Just like that. Now you go plug this into a block or whatever it is, that however you want to charge it, and off it goes and starts charging. So here we're do some comparison to the underneath here, and the layout looks very, very similar to me. I do not notice any differences. I will say I do have a problem with redcats in the axles when it comes to the 1/18th rock climber stuff. I love these things, obviously. I got plenty of them, but that's the old one right there, and I have metal drive shafts ordered for them. So what am I going to do right away? Well, order metal drive shafts. So I'd say that's my first strike that I've noticed so far, but not a huge strike, but definitely a strike. Now let's look at the front here. I wish I had like a hockey puck or something. Well, let's use a rock. Unicorn, my assistant, can you please get me a rock, please? So as you can see, they look a lot alike. You got portal axles on this one, the old one. You got portal axles on the new one. Thank you. So let's put this up so we can hopefully see a little bit better. Unfortunately, Unicorn, that made pretty much no difference. I need it about like yay tall. Yeah. But we got a little bit of flex. Junior, thank you for charging that battery. I'm putting to charge it on. This is one of my assistants here today. Is my son Michael Jr. Let's give him a round of applause. And then we have Unicorn, my other assistant here today. Okay, so here we go. Let's get back to work. I'm sure you guys want to not look or hear me talk about my kids. But yeah, here we go. Now, what's one of the very big differences that I noticed is your where your hookup is, tire and all that stuff hooks up to the axle, and the kingpins and bushings and bearings, well, whatever. The point I'm trying to make here is you have a lot more clearance room with the new one. That piece of plastic right here is not there. As you can see, it's at the old one. That I believe is going to make a huge difference in being able to get it up and down certain things. This is the end of the world that it's like that. No, but hey, they did make a huge improvement. Round of applause for you, Redcat, on that one. Ew. So I will obviously show you guys new things as I discover them, but that is pretty much what I have noticed. I'm pretty sure this is all bearings and a lot of metal inside, I think. Actually, I take that back. I'm guessing too much. But I'm sure this thing is one tough animal, and I'll do more research as we go. My kids are probably thinking, Dad, please be quiet and get to the driving part. And it is to that time. Now we'll take the battery out of the old Ascent 18 and we'll hook it up and drive around the new and approved Ascent 18. Here's the battery here, guys. It's the same battery, nothing's changed. You can clearly see it's just going to go right into the new one. Then we'll get the Axial 18 out here. We'll drive that around too. I really want to drive the Ascent 18 old brushed version versus the brushless version. Maybe we'll get the chance to do that yet in this video. We'll see. Now your on and off button is right here on the old one. This is the back there, so that's where that would be. This one right here is on the side on the left. If you're looking at it from the front, it'll be like that. See that? It'll be on your right. So if anyone's like, "Oh no, where's the on and off switch?" It's right there. That has moved. I actually think this one will be easier for someone like me to get in there. It's just a little bit easier to get to use the button itself. Now what's nice about it being on the back there, just strictly for turning it on and off is what I'm talking about, is this goes like this and it pivots up like so. And then obviously, as you can see, it'd be a little bit harder to get a big hand in there. But I don't know, overall, I think this one's good. Now, since we already had the body off because of the swing and miss of other videos that we were having, let's show you guys how this goes on and off. The body itself, it's the same as the old one. So there's like a hinge part in there that it clips into. I know I'm doing a very bad job at showing it, but you got that there. Then the back, you gotta just make sure this part right here is lined up. Then it goes through.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
So you can just take your time, give it a little spin, and there it is, nicely secured to your body. Now, my kids always just leave these things hanging out. It drives me nuts. It's a good way to have problems, and eventually something will happen. Overall, you'll be fine, but one day it's going to break because of that. So let's fix that, because we got to stop doing things like that.
Sorry.
Okay, sorry. That's a good start, but you're still not fixing your problem. When I say let's fix that, you just don't sit there. Okay, we also have Spike here. He's... Hey, Spike! Of course we have to have him in the video with the new Ascent 18 brushless powered. Unfortunately, little buddy is not here, or else you better believe he'll be in this video too. I know, man. I think that looks pretty sick myself. I think it looks tough, aggressive, and here I am. I'm ready to kick some butt, even like that one is. So there's the difference between a 1/12 scale, a 1/24 scale, and a 1/18 scale when it comes to an axial and a power weight and the numbers and all that stuff. So let's get to the fun part, driving. Are we hooked up?
I think this one is. Do you want to hook this one up?
Yeah. Now guys, I can't remember. Did I show them the inside of these? Did I compare those two?
I believe so.
Okay. So apologies about that, guys. I All time is 1, Michael 0. So yeah. Let's start off with a nice, easy. Here we go. Thing. We have a rock here. Let's drive up and see what happens. Oops, sorry, I could have handed you the controller. My bad. Wow, look at that, guys. Very nice and smooth. Very quiet. Very, very nice. You can continue. Look how smooth that is, guys. Such good control. Wow. Well, that is impressive. I'll ask Junior to get the camera here for you guys so I can try to get something out of it that I want. No offense against Junior. I am just clearly know what I'm looking for better than he does. Look at that, guys. It's barely moving. So smooth, so quiet, such control. That's crazy. Nice work, Redcat. Wow. Look at that flex on that. You know, spin this around. Just beautiful, guys. Just absolutely beautiful. Now this tire over here on the right, driver side, sticking up a little bit in the front, but not by much.
Let me get that on camera.
Yeah, I'll just rotate it over here real quick. Very, very nice job, guys. Redcat, you have outdone yourself. Now let's see, just for the heck of it, we're comparing 1/24 scale to 1/18 scale, but just for fun, let's get that thing up and just see the difference, just for the heck of it. So there's your differences there. Let's try that again. This one a little bit noisier. That made it that time. So yeah, you guys get the picture. Very, very fun. Both of them are very fun. I really want to compare the new one to the old one. Unicorn, can you go get that battery? Can you tell?
Right. It's in my room on the right side of my bed.
Okay, so hopefully there's enough juice that we can at least show you guys the new one versus the old one. So far, what do we know? It's very, very quiet. It's very, very smooth. It is. It looks sharp in my opinion. I really like. I really like the looks of that.
Can I shut the power wagon down?
Yeah, that's a good idea. So here's the grill again. You can see right there it says Redcat right in it. So that's pretty cool. One thing I would like to see RCs do better is to actually have a dropped box. I know a lot of people say something about that. I have a few RCs where it's dropped enough that hey, you can at least still use your imagination and pretend. And this, I just look at it as that you have a nice tonneau cover on it, and you help with your gas mileage. That's how I look at that one. But as you can see, let's look at the body. I mean, it has no mirrors, but neither the old ones. The detail on those are just stickers or whatever the heck they are. Not really all that flashy. When it comes to details, I do like the vents in the hood. But again, not like ooh, pop in when it comes to details. When it comes to that, inside, has no interior. But you know what? That's not why I buy these things. I just buy them just because they're so dang cool and so they perform so well and everything else like that. So let's pop this guy open. We'll put the battery in. We will do a comparison. What's different? My memory, hang on, my memory is clearly a little off today. We want the battery in the old one, and I just realized, guys, my front dry shaft is not connected. So that was pretty much all for nothing. The heck with it. Let's go to the rocks. Okay, guys, welcome to my rock pile. So maybe you guys have seen it before. We've driven around our rocks in here and tried those samples and stuff like that. But I was like, hey, you know what? I was gonna get rid of these stepstones or whatever you want to call them. But then I was thinking, hey, why not make a course out of them? So this is a little much for bigger stuff. I mean, excuse me, little stuff. I was thinking about using my 1/10 scales and stuff like that. And we haven't finished building it. So we'll have it set up one way and one time and another, and we'll just have fun with it. So back to the star of the show, which is the redcat brushless 1/18 scale full drive electric RC. There's the old one, unfortunately, with no front drive shaft. That'll just be a side piece, something to see drive around. Now let's see what this new guy can do. No problem there, as you can see. Looking good, guys. Well, we have our first tip.
Thank you, Riley.
So I'm kind of surprised. That may have gone up. Yep, that was a bigger tip down than I thought. Ooh. Ooh, nice save, nice save.
I don't know, I really get down. Dang
Ooh.
it.
Okay, that's okay.
Thank you again, Riley.
Now, no offense against Junior here, guys, and I'm not saying this to put him down or brag or anything like that. He is nice, goes right up the ramp, no problem. Holds it just fine. But he's about to turn 13, and he is relatively new at this driving stuff. I was driving skid steers by the time I was 7 and stuff like that. The point I'm trying to make is like angles. He's not sure what angles to take. If it needs a lot of throttle, little throttle. He's just learning, so we gotta cut him some slack on that one. And even myself, there's things I'll try because I know I have experience and he doesn't. Doesn't make me better. Doesn't make him any less of a person. It just means I have experience.
Oh.
Okay, caught in a valley here. Can it get out? Let's see.
Yay! Yes, it can.
Nice work. So I think this is pretty cool, guys. Very, very nice. Awesome. Let's see, let's put that rock on top, or that ramp on top of that rock over there. Let's see if we can get a better steepness look at it. So, I mean, that ramp is, it's nice enough for getting air and stuff. It's not like super steep. So there's a right up, guys, no problem. It's holding there. I can tell that it's not doing 100% like, oh yeah. But plenty that's got it, no problem. Obviously, these things are straight out of the box, and the upgrades that you can do to them, you can put brass to underneath them, make them heavier in the front, and upgrades up the glow you can do to RCs. I don't know if it's these days or just now. I'm not sure. Not sure, like in the 80s and 90s, how many upgrades you could do. But very, very impressive there, guys. Let's just drive. Let's just drive them around the rocks here. I think this is a very big success. I know Junior is a huge fan of the International Scout 2 brushed version. I would say that's what top within.
Top 3 like favorite RCs we have.
Okay, so top. Ooh, guys, we just missed it. It started coming over. Michael saved it and was able to put it back on his tires. But this is that's his top 3 of all of them. All of the RCs we own. He said, very nice flex there. Look at that. Well,
Dang it.
nice job. Okay, look at that. Not bad, not bad. So Michael is starting to learn lines. Somewhat, as you guys can see there, where before he wouldn't know how to get a flex going. So he is learning lines. So we gotta give him a round of applause for that. I believe that you should encourage people and let them know that you recognize the good things, just as long as with the bad things you gotta make sure that they're raised right. You also gotta notice the good things. So we have that. So yeah, anyway, about the Scout 2, we have the brushless version coming. I'm guessing tomorrow it should be in. We'll see. Unicorn, what's your thoughts on this new redcat brushless Ascent 18?
I like it. and
Oh, hang on. Ooh. Okay, sorry about that, viewers. And Unicorn, when I'm coughing like that, they can't hear you.
okay.
You're just better off waiting.
I like it. And I like how it can like go over the rocks more easily than that or like other RCs.
Okay, yeah, so I think she was saying this one didn't go over the rocks real well. Is that what you're saying, Unicorn?
It did go over the rocks.
No, I'm talking about that one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, gotta fix that because this Ascent 18, it's the drive shaft is not connected. It's only in 2-wheel drive. So you gotta give it a fair comparison. And
I forgot what we're comparing.
right, yep. So
Well, if we're comparing them, I don't really know them. Because I like them both a lot.
okay, well, pretty much Unicorn is saying she likes them both a lot. So yeah, they both get a green light from her. And of course, Mr. Spike. Okay, guys, here you can see it's on its side. Let's see what it can do. Look at that.
Whoa.
And it's on, and we got it.
Come on. Oh.
Now, he did so well. Got it on its tires to drive out of there. And then I think the pressure got to him and ended on the side. But he did have it 100% and he could have drove out of there. I think he just kind of panicked.
That was cool.
And I got it. And a nice view of it too. Very nice job, Junior. Very nice job, Redcat. Ooh, look at that.
Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't embarrass me in front of the viewers.
One thing that Michael needs to learn a little bit is throttle control. Sometimes he doesn't know the finesse of the throttle, but look at that, right back in his tires. He is learning here, nice throttle control here.
No.
You okay? Nice job. Very nice. I think I will end the video on that one. Junior, want to wrap us up here?
I'm learning, guys. Look, I'm getting better.
Please like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Till next time, guys. Keep on seeing.